Okay, so here I am in beautiful downtown Doha. It's now February 23rd and I left January the 6th, so I've been here a month and about 3 weeks. So I've been gone a while and I was just craving to play the banjo again. Instead of shipping my expensive banjos with very high shipping charges, I found this company called Max that does what they call shop and ship, and basically buy anything on Amazon or any online retailer. They ship it to an address in New York. You already have an account set up, and then they ship it right here to the Middle East in Doha. So first off, I bought a Goodtime Crow package. I didn't bring my picks or strap or anything, so this thing should include all of that stuff. It's the Steve Martin Crow Banjo, and I've always loved Steve Martin. He's a great entertainer and does everything very well, very smart guy, and I just thought this would be a fun one to have, and I'm just desperate to play the banjo again. So I'm back in the airline business, but needless to say, I certainly miss everything to do with Liberty and everything I created back home and put together. In addition to my family, of course, which is what I miss the most. So anyway, this came from Max. I ordered this on the 17th, and today is the 23rd. So basically, 6 days I had this, and they missed one night. It was kicked off a flight out of New York. So it went from Amazon with Amazon Prime shipping. It was shipped overnight for $3.99 to this address in New York. And then from there, it was put on a flight to Dubai, and then it got into Dubai last night at 8 o'clock, and I got an email at 9:30 this morning. So very short turnaround. It was here in Doha. So I went down to a facility. They have a business, and people, it's like a post office. People just kind of coming and going, picking up packages, and this certainly was the largest one I saw there. And the banjo was about $440 plus they put sales tax, and then the shipping came out to be a little, it was right at $100 to ship this here, and it would have been quite a bit more to ship my own banjo here. Shipping is very expensive. When you send something this size overseas, it traveled over 6,000 miles. This thing weighed 11.7 pounds. It's not extremely heavy, but I wanted a travel-size banjo anyway. So just looking at the package, it was originally at from Janet Deering, Spring Valley, California, and it was shipped to Amazon. This would be my third banjo from Spring Valley, California. The first one was my 77 Stelling, which I kept for about 4 years and I sold last year. My second one is my Deering Golden Era, which was, basically my performing banjo, and now this one. So I've heard good things about the Deering Goodtime banjo, and this is the Crow version. It's slightly different. It's got some different features versus a Deering regular Goodtime. It's an open back banjo. So it's basically from Spring Valley, California to Amazon, and I don't see, Indiana. So I went Spring Valley, California to Plainfield, Indiana. I ordered it on the 17th, and then on the 18th it arrived in Springfield Garden, New York, and it was sent overnight. So it was FedEx overnight to Springfield Garden, New York. Again, it only cost $3.99 overnight. It's, you can tell with the premium service, which you pay, I think, like $79 through Yahoo. Amazon, for the premium, you get overnight for $4. Who would have thought? So from there, it was put here. Here is a packing slip, and this packing slip goes from basically to this address in New York, which I now have a shipping address to. So here's the receipt. Alright, so it's $439 for the banjo, $399 for shipping. Sales tax was $39.31, a total of $482. So $482 plus another $100, so we're up to $582 with this package right here. So I think I kind of covered all the background information. Let's go ahead and start opening the banjo. By the way, I'm in my villa. It's quiet right here. This time of day, there's no airplanes to party, but the airport's not far away. So let's go ahead and open this top one right here. Okay. Trying not to cut myself. I have a very sharp knife. Package here. Okay, so it's basically just one box inside. Let's take a look here. It doesn't look like it was opened by customs or otherwise. It looks like everything was contained in the box. And the box, arrived okay. One little indentation here. So here we go. So we are at the Deering box. No other information inside this box. So this box is empty. Let me get rid of it. Okay. So we're at the Deering. It's a nice box. You gotta love Deering. Look at this. Music makes life better. I certainly agree with that. Spring Valley, California. Looks like it's a dollar bill type of thing. It's got its, they tell a lot of creativity went in this box. It says, "The lesson." And Colin, if you're watching, you gave me the lesson. Picture of some banjo dude here. Banjo man in a canoe. This is going out to all the family, all our canoe trips. See, I wasn't the first one. And looks like 3 people holding a banjo right there. So let's take a look at the back box. I'm spending a lot of time on this box, but I think it's really cool. So we have the Goodtime Banjo, Deering Banjo Company. Very cool. I like it. All right. When I bought my banjo, it included a case already. So here we go. Oh, look at here. All right. So it comes with a gig bag. It's a very nice gig bag. You can just throw that on a plane and get ready to go fly. And it comes with this starter package here, which, let's take a look what it has. So it has a little order form for additional things here if you want to join Sing Out Magazine. Comes with the tablature book for the Crow, which I think was nominated for some Grammys last year, and he played on the award show. Comes with his CD, the Crow. Comes with a strap, comes with a tuner, comes with a set of picks. So let's take a look here at the package and see what we have. I'll do it right here. By the way, I haven't worked in a few days. You can tell I have some growth. I'm in the middle of some off days right now. Just heard something clink. Just make sure you didn't drop anything. Okay. So let's see what Steve Martin sent me here. I think it's his tablature book. So the first thing is the Crow. We gotta look at this. This is the fun of all this. So we have a CD called The Crow, Steve Martin. New songs for the 5-string banjo, truly wonderful and just as advertised. It's got 16 songs in the back. Vince Gill, Tim O'Brien, Dolly, Earl, Tony, Trishka, Pete Wernick. So pretty cool. And looks like we have a tablature book by Homespun. Piece of cardboard to keep it all nice and straight. And it says, "You can't go wrong with a Martin song on sale everywhere music is sold." So you will not find this in Doha at all, believe me. And it's a tab book. So I'll take a listen, see if there's anything of interest in there. But I have it just the same. Comes with a strap, which I didn't have any straps here, so I'm glad I have that. And what else we got here? Got a thumb pick. This was what I was worried about. What kind of size was it going to be? It'll work. I can always put this in hot water for a couple of minutes, and then you soften the plastic up, stretch it out, let it cool down, and you can resize a pick. So I have a black thumb pick there. And let's see what kind of picks they gave me. These are Dunlops 225s USA, so these will work. There's a thing about fitting picks, you have to wear them pretty much all day, doing routine things in order to make them work well. So, looks like they're almost stainless. No, they're not stainless, but they're very bright. They're not your cheap junk picks that you can find very easily. And then we also have a electronic tuner, which I can tune by ear, but this is nice if you're in a jam setting. It's just kind of noisy. So there's that. There's that. Comes with a battery. Let's go ahead and just put this together real quick. All right, comes with a battery, a tuner. So we're going to put this battery right in there. Maybe a jet will fly over and you guys can hear a 777 departing. They're not bad. The loud ones are the fighter jets that take off out of the Qatari jets. They're the loud ones. Alright, so I got a tuner. And what we're going to do is just kind of insert this here. Alright. Oh, it's a color tuner, so it's a Darian PT10 tuner. So they have their own. Everybody likes to keep these little plastic films on. I'm just going to rip mine off because I buy things to use them. So we'll just get rid of that plastic film on the top. There we go. So Daddy's got a new tuner. You can do different modes and mic clip mode, so that's kind of handy. All right, now what we've been waiting for is the banjo. It's got a little side pocket here for whatever. The only thing I was thinking about when I bought this was I always play with spikes on my the fifth string, and this doesn't come with spikes. So I'll just have to take it home next time I travel home. So we're going to unzip it here. Hopefully I won't gasp by a broken neck. Alright, here we are. So it's not a fancy little banjo, but looks like everything's in one piece. The rim's in good shape. This is sort of a satin finish. We'll spend a little time tuning that up. It's built a little soft, but it's got a geared fifth. It's not a traditional just a plug, and it's got some closed tuners on the 1 through 4. And here it is. It's the Crow, made with pride, USA. You can take a look here. It's got some paperwork, basically kind of going over some of the features, and we'll get rid of this tag here. Alright. Try these picks out. Again, I like to spend some time with picks. Just to get them comfortable.